Welcome guests. Today I'm going to talk to you about my first experience riding a horse. In January 2004, before the last semester of my college starts, two of my friends and I went to Sichuan province to travel in China. Sichuan province is in the central of China and is to the east of Tibet. We start from the capital of Sichuan province, all the way to west toward Tibet. Sichuan has various geographic characters. It has basins, valleys, big rivers, and snowy plateau. The most west place we arrived is called Tagong. All the residents there are Tibetans. It has a temple called Tagong Temple, which attracts many Tibetans and some tourists. When we arrived there, we traveled from an altitude of 3,600 to 11,000 feet high. The weather there was rough. The air was thin, was light, and very cold. I felt my body was very heavy, as it took all my energy to move my legs and to even breathe. A strong wind was blinding cold. It felt like it felt like many knives were cutting my skin when I was out. But if you go inside, all the rooms smelled like dense fermented milk, which I didn't like. But all the foods in the restaurants are tasteless. As you can see that the weather and the altitude make all of us feel very uncomfortable. However, I feel like I'm near heaven, actually. I was not surprised to have such a surreal feeling. That was pure. Above the yellow-brown grassy plain, there were pure white clouds hanging low in the dark blue sky. The sunshine came into my eyes directly, as strong as the enthusiasm of the local people. And the golden crown of the temple and the snow on the mountains far away glare under the sunshine. When the night came, the sound of the copper bell echoed and then dissipated quietly into the thin air. And the next day, there was not much we could do except to walk around the temple again and again. Since people there still rode horses for transportation, so we decided to ride horse also. We walked away the road toward a house at the foot of the mountain. We knocked on the door and asked the man if we could rent his horses for a while. He was very pleased to let us ride his horses. 3 of us, 2 boys and 1 girl, each had a horse. At first, the man sat behind me to guard me. After a while, I felt safer, and I requested to ride the horse alone. After the man got off the horse, I sit still. I hold the rein tightly. I held my breath and I look forward. I first let the horse walk himself. Soon I felt it was not as dangerous as I thought. So I tried to turn the reins to left and to right to steer the horse. And then I clapped the horse, let it jog. It jogged up and downhill, past the temple with a golden ground. The wind blew my hair to the air. I was as happy as in a dream and felt relaxed. Suddenly, I heard quick steps of a horse. I turned my head around and saw the owner of the horses on another horse behind me. He smiled at me and, without saying anything, slapped my horse. My horse started to run. I was not prepared for that and lost my balance. My body turned left and left in 2 seconds. Right before I fell down, the only thought in my head was that, oh man, I have to stay in the hospital for a while. At the moment when I touched the ground, I felt soft like a mattress. So I did a roll like what I did in the PE class in school on the mattress. And I was so lucky not to hurt myself at all. Today, I took you on my first ride near the top of the world on the snowy plateau. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed telling you.